All right. Good morning, everybody. Again, how did you guys like that new intro to the headline hits? That's War Machine, man. He came up with that. I thought it was really cool. That guy is so talented and gifted. Thank you, War Machine, for such a great job. Good morning, Tracy Q. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Missy. Good morning, Clary, Nikki, Linda. Flyboy, good morning. Good morning, Mike Howard. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Nanny Bug. Good morning, Carol. Karen, the World Order. Good morning. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Beth. Good morning. Good morning, Don. Good morning, everybody. So, anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed that intro. It was pretty cool. No, I'm not a professional newscaster by any means, but I thought that was pretty cool, and he put that together. So, anyway, I hope some of you guys joined us earlier this morning. We did a scripture and prayer with coffee this morning, daily devotions. I've decided I'm going to do that for the next 5 days until Christmas, to spread the word on what Christmas is truly about. Good morning, D Dog. Because a lot of people get really sucked into the whole Christmas thing and spending money, and got to spend so much per kid, and each kid's got to have so many presents, and there's got to be so many gifts under the tree, this, that, and the other. And I think a lot of people lose focus on what the real meaning of Christmas is about. It's about the birth of our Savior. So I'm going to do that for the next 5 days and share that every morning with you guys at 6 a.m. my time, which is 7 Central, 8 Eastern. I know I said that backwards, but if you guys want to join us tomorrow morning for that, you're welcome to. I'd love to see you guys there. So, in the news, let's get right to it. So check this out. The global elites told to stand down in Switzerland canceled again over the sickness fears. So what do we call this? The variant that's out there. They're afraid of having this global meeting with all the heads of everybody. And Schwab, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He's the one that's driving this, and of course, everybody else jumps on it. And I know there's some questions the other day. What's Mike always looking at? I got multiple monitors here. I pull the news up on multiple screens, so just chill out. It works for me. Um, the World Economic Forum is ditching its annual meeting. The world leaders, business executives, and assorted elites in Switzerland for the second year in a row, citing uncertainties about the sickness, the new one, the new variant that's coming out. They're worried about that. Now, there are people they're protesting, and they're protesting like crazy. Some of them are, we're poor because of you. One world leader goes as far as to say, Macron says modern capitalism no longer works. The French president declares that in the wake of the Chinese sickness, modern capitalism no longer works, and it's time for the Great Reset. That's what they're calling for. They want a Great Reset, and they're wanting to usher that in with the sickness, right? Um, I don't know. I guess my opinion of it all is it's going to happen one way or another. So let's flip the switch and just get it done. I'm tired of talking about it. If that's what they're going to do, then pony up. Let's get it done. Trump spoke on the Beijing genocide. So Trump on the Beijing genocide games boycott. It's almost like U.S. looked like, I don't know, sore losers. So former President T claims that he would not boycott the upcoming Olympic Games in China if he were still president, saying that such a move would make the U.S. look like sore losers. Is that what it's really about? I don't know. It's it's a lot going on over in China, and the current administration, their poise on that is to boycott, but I just don't feel like they don't have enough stones to do it, to be honest with you. I think it's just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. It's a distraction to keep us looking one way when we should be focused on getting our country back. So I don't buy into it. It's just a bunch of nonsense, but that's what's in the news. So let's talk about the economy. We're gonna go to Joe Manchin to oppose. Listen to this, okay? Please listen to this. They are throwing these numbers around like it's no big deal. It's just another day at the office. Joe Manchin to oppose the 4.91 trillion. That's 5 trillion, okay? I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you look at it. That right there is $5 trillion for the Build Back Better Act, effectively killing the bill. So they're fighting to kill this bill. Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat from West Virginia, said on Sunday he will oppose the 4.91 trillion Build Back Better Act, effectively killing the mammoth legislation. They just passed 1.23 or 1.73 trillion. Now they're coming for more. I've told you guys this before. Our economy doesn't produce more than, I think it's, I don't know, last number I remember was around 3 trillion, 3 or 4 trillion dollars a year. And they are wanting to spend more than what our economy makes. Okay. Do some little homework here. Think about your checkbook. Think about your checking account. Let's just use some easy numbers, and let's say you make $500 a month. But with all your bills and everything that you want to spend $1,500 a month. How long do you think it's going to last in that checking account before you become overdrawn and they take your checking account away from you because you're writing bad checks and you're spending more than what you're putting into your checking account? Does that even make sense to you guys? Because that's what these assholes are doing. They're spending more than what we're making. Manchin, the West Virginia moderate Democrat, so that's what they try to align themselves with us conservatives by calling themselves moderate Democrats. Serves as the critical swinging vote in the Senate for the Democrat to pass the bill through the Senate. And it's just, these people are going to spend us until we're broke, and then they'll try to usher in whatever they've got planned for us, whether it's the Great Reset or whatever you want to call it. It is a lot of spending, more spending than what we have. So here's something that kind of irritates me a little bit, and I think this is done on purpose to get us emotional and to get us wound up. DOJ needs to look into charging Mr. T, a former president, is not touchable or untouchable. Sorry, untouchable. So Representative Adam Kinzinger, a Republican from Illinois, said Sunday on ABCS this week, the Department of Justice should investigate former President Mr. T for his role in the January event. I'm not even going to give it any merit there or any respect in this article because it's absolute horseshit. I call horseshit on it. We all know he had nothing to do with it. We all know that he made statements that we need to march peacefully down to the Capitol and let our voices be heard. He never said anything about going inside or doing anything else. This is all a bunch of horseshit. But here they come with it. They're going to keep pushing the issue until something happens. That's my opinion of it. Let's see. What else do we have here? We already talked about that. Here we go. Circle back. old Peppermint Patty there, she shrugs off concerns and questions about inflation. The administration is not concerned about inflation, folks. They're just simply pretending like it's not happening. And that should be a grave concern to every one of us. If someone is concerned about the impact of higher prices are having on families, this bill gives them the break. So they're trying to push uh, more money, more spending, because that's going to decrease inflation. So to decrease inflation, you spend more money. Does that make any sense to you guys? Because that math doesn't add up for me. Um, Here we go. Here's our favorite wannabe doctor, um, Falsey. Falsey on wearing diapers on airplanes. Will it end? I don't think so. Never. They want you guys to wear diapers till the end of time. And they want you to continuously get vacationed till the end of time. This will never end unless we stand up and say, I will not comply. I do not consent. They want this crap to go on forever. The new Justice Department report: prison rates plummeting, lowest level since 1992. So what are they doing? Letting all those people out? Just letting them out? Um, Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Michigan admits schools with the diaper mandates have similar sickness case rates to those not wearing diapers. Did you just hear what I said? In the state of Michigan, they are looking at the numbers and realize that the schools that are forcing the face covering mandates have the same rate of sickness as schools that are not forcing it. I mean, you can't, honestly, you cannot make this stuff up. It is the cold season. We are going to be getting sick. We're going to be getting sniffles and sneezes and runny noses and coughs. And you're going to have all that stuff in school, out of school, at your job, at your place of work, here at home where I'm at. And they are just now realizing that they have the same numbers. Can't make it up. It's there. It's there. The Pudding Pop will issue stark warning to unvacationed Americans in a national address about the new variant that is out there. So he is now going to do an address to us and let us know it's all our fault. He's going to threaten us. That's going to be my take on this. He's going to threaten us. He's going to try to say, if you don't take it, you can't travel, you can't have Christmas, you're not going to be able to work, you're not going to get your Social Security check, you're not this, you're not that. It's going to be a threat. It's going to be a threat from the administration to the rest of the United States. For those of us who they call purebloods, for those of us who will not comply, do not consent, there will be a threat coming from the White House. Republicans developing aggressive probes of the Puddin' Pop administration if they win the House in 2022, including sickness, origins, and allegations the NSA spied on Tucker Carlson report. So now it seems like the Republicans may possibly be posturing for the 2022 midterms, and they're going to be looking at it hard. Well, why aren't we going back and fixing 2020? That's my question. if you're so concerned about 2022, why don't we fix 2020? That's a hell of an idea, right? New York governor, the sit-in governor, whatever you want to call her, temporary governor, Kathy, intends to change the definition of fully vacationed to also include the booster. So now you won't be considered fully poisoned unless you're taking all the extras that they say that you have to take, whether it be a quarterly or a biannually or an annually booster. If you don't have that, the state of New York is no longer going to recognize you, and that's medical tyranny, folks. That's medical tyranny. They are trying to force us in every way, shape, or form to do what it is that they want us to do. So White House goes into damage control mode after Harris admits that Pudding Pop administration didn't see the sickness variants coming. These people, they must think that we're really that stupid. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the headline hits for Monday. Check it out. It's all over the old interweb there. You can find it pretty much anywhere. And I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday, a great start to your week. Christmas is right around the corner. Don't forget, it's 5 days away, which is what, Saturday? Let me check the calendar real quick. I think it's Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. Christmas is Saturday. So we're 5 days away from the big day. Remember, the birth of our Christ. So I hope you guys all have a great Monday. Don't forget this afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be on Podbean with Jeff B. He'll join me today. So we'll see you over there at Podbean. Get there early. There's only 500 seats. Nothing I can do about it. So if you want to hear it live, you got to get there early. Be ready to go. If not, you'll catch the replay. Not a big deal. And we will not be on tonight. Tonight is our night off, so we'll be back on the big show tomorrow evening at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. So love y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you over at Podbean, 3 o'clock Eastern.